Hey guys! So today what I'm going to talk about is how to make your elegant pieces work year-round in a more less overstated kind of way. I love to rock my elegant pieces all the time, all day, every day, because they're great. They're fabulous. I like having glitter everywhere I go. So my Secret Santa happened to give me this outfit yesterday. It showed up in my mail unexpectedly from someone, I don't know who because it wasn't signed. But it's a Madison and then it's a Gigi on top, which is basically a Julia. So this is, I really like this. I had to get my bow necklace out. I really like this because I think it's really fun and it's really sparkly and funky and I'm into it. What I did though to try to tone it down a little bit, because today I'm running errands and I'm going to go look at a house and all this stuff, is I added a Sarah over the top. It's a printed Sarah. It's in some nice tones of like blue and yellow, so it's picking up on the gold in the skirt. And then I also have on my pastel skull leggings that are in the same kind of colors as my Sarah and boots. And what this does is it basically, I'm using these layers to kind of break up the gold so the gold is less stand out. To give you an example, since you're just going to see me from the waist or from the skirt length up, if I were to wear this without the Sarah, no Sarah, and you can't see my boots, pretend I'm wearing heels on the bottom of this and maybe like some blingier jewelry on my wrist, this becomes like a really nice date outfit. So that's one of the things I really think is very versatile and awesome about the elegant pieces, is that you can dress them up or dress them down depending on the time, and they're great for transitioning from day to night and all that stuff. So I really love them because I think you can throw on, like in this case, I have my my lovely Sarah that I can throw on when I want to rock something that's a little bit less blingy and maybe more appropriate for the office or for running errands or going to the grocery store or whatever. Although I will say I totally have rocked my blingy Anna straight up to the grocery store, because if it makes me happy, that's what's important. It doesn't matter what other people think. What matters is if it makes me happy. That's what I'm just saying. So anyways, so I have some examples here to kind of give you some ideas, maybe get your brain kind of thinking about different ways you can rock these styles. So the first one that I have is this guy. This is a Julia and a Lindsay. The Julia is a 3X and the Lindsay's a large. This one is a particularly stretchy, very, very stretchy Lindsay. So the reason first, there are a couple things. First, the reason I paired them together is because this red is the same as the red that's in the Lindsay, so the tones work really well together. But what's kind of interesting is that in order to make the Lindsay seem less dramatic, I paired it with this print. The print is a little bit on the casual side. It's more of a casual print, right? So when you add the Lindsay on top of that, because it's so simple and it's just like a subtle sheen, what happens is it makes the Lindsay be a little bit of a sparkle, but it's not quite so like bam. If I had paired this with a say a black and white striped Julia or something similar, it becomes more of a like a date night bam kind of outfit, whereas this is more of a daytime casual outfit. The belt kind of helps with that too. The belt is a brown belt because this has more brown tones. It has black in it, but you can mix black and brown. And in this case, it has lots of brown tones, so the brown belt is totally appropriate. And when I've added this brown belt, it's a bit of a casual belt because it's wide and it's got this like stitching on it, but it's a little bit more casual. So when you pair those two together, it helps to make the entire outfit read as a little bit more casual. And what's kind of great about the elegant pieces is that you can make a really casual outfit, but because they're elegant pieces, they're automatically going to be very work appropriate pretty much because they've got that little bit of sparkle in them. So that's one option and probably the simplest of the options. The next one is this Nicole, which is the oil slick style Nicole. This is an extra large. This one's amazing, but lots of people are nervous about wearing it because it's so glittery. It is all about that like sparkle, sparkle, sparkle in rainbow colors, and it's a lot. I'm with you. But I think first that it is a showstopper and gorgeous by itself. I mean, imagine that on date night, for real, guys. But second, it actually works really, really well when you pair it with other pieces. So in this case, I'm just letting, this is a full Nicole, so it's a full dress under here, but I've put a faded acid wash classic tee over it in this like teal color, and then added and knotted it. The knot on the classic tee makes the outfit read more casual. It looks a lot more casual, right? I'm going to move this because I think I can actually hang this up here and point things out easier. So the knot on the classic tee makes it read a little bit more casual because knots are by nature more of a casual thing, right? The other part is that because this is that faded acid wash kind of color, it's that faded material, it reads a bit more casual too. It helps to make things a little bit more casual. I then paired it with this big scarf. And the key with this scarf is that it's thin, it's big, but it's also got a little bit of texture, but it's also solid. So all it does is kind of help to pop against the classic tee, and because it's this big, comfy, cozy scarf, it helps to make things a little bit more casual too. And then the last piece is I added in this Jackson in a large that has the yellow embroidered stars up on the top because it pulls in the scarf, the colors of the scarf, and then the jean jacket by nature of being denim helps to make the outfit read a little bit more casual as well. So this is a way you can take a dress that is definitely a showstopper and huge and bold and gorgeous and wonderful, but then tone it down and make it something where you can totally wear that to go to the grocery store or run errands or whatever, because it's comfy and casual now, but you still have a little bit of sparkle, which is really fun, right? The next one that I paired also pulls in that denim aspect, because denim jackets are really a key for helping to tone down some outfits. So this one is, again, an Elegant Nicole. This one I think is a 2X. Maybe, I think it's a 2X. I want to say it's a 2X. I paired this one with a large Jill on top. Jills are pleated skirts. They fall a little bit below the knee, but they're actually the same length as a, or not the same length, they're slightly longer than a Julia. So you can wear, here, I'll pull it up a little bit so you can see. So there's the Nicole. There's the Nicole's skirt. So they're slightly longer, which means you can wear them over the top of a Nicole and it won't interrupt your ability to check out, to like see the whole thing. It won't like, you won't see the Nicole skirt underneath the Jill, which is great because then you have some more options. So I'm using the Nicole as a top. The Nicole is a sparkly black and gold houndstooth kind of print. Houndstooth is nice because it's basically a neutral, so you can kind of pattern mix it really, really easily. And in this case, I've chosen to pattern mix it up with this beige and black striped Jill. So you have two neutral patterns with each other. They're both neutrals in the world of pattern mixing as well as actually being neutral. So I paired those two together, and I think if you lose the jacket and you just see those two together, it looks very office or date night. You're still a little dressed up. So what I did to kind of dress it down even further, because layers here, people, if you wear that Nicole by itself, especially with like maybe a skinny black belt and heels, totally date night ready. But when you wear it with the Jill, I think it becomes very office ready, especially if you have like a nice blazer. But then I wanted to make it something where you could literally like throw on some boots and maybe some leggings, boots and leggings, and then you can like run out and go to the park. Like I wanted it to be something where you've dressed it way down. So I added this scarf, which is nice because it's a textured one. It's velvet, so it's got a nice like texturing on it. And it's also in this bold kind of reds and pinks and blues. And what that does is it gives the outfit a little bit more visual interest and a pop of color because we have so much neutral happening. And then the other thing that I did is I added this black denim jacket, again, to make things super, super comfortable and super casual. And it has these red roses embroidered on it. So it's pulling in the red from the scarf and that floral print and kind of just tying everything together. So that's what I've got for you guys today. I just thought it'd be a fun way to kind of introduce some of the elegant pieces and talk about how you guys can really incorporate these into your wardrobe on the daily. Like, you don't need to just save your elegant pieces for date night. You can totally wear them all the time. If you want to catch more elegant pieces, I'm going to be going live on our business page, LuLaRoe, Jenny, and Myra. I'm going to be going live on our business page a bit later today, probably around 3, I'm guessing, like 2 to 3. I'm guessing 2. We're going to go with 2. I'm aiming for 2. Right around 2, I'm going to go live on our business page with the elegant pieces we have from 2016. Keep in mind that even though they're from 2016, these pieces aren't really dated. They make them in really classic silhouettes, and the fabrics are really, really classic as well. So they'll totally still be in style for years and years to come. This is from 2016. If you also want to check out the 2017 Elegant Collection, which has some new styles that we're seeing in it, including the Debbie and the Deanne, we will have them in our group. I believe we're going to do a live video for them on Monday. So make sure you check that out. If you want to see more stuff, come join our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/LuLaRoe Jenny Myra. Thanks, guys.